Welcome to my new lesson today about women and power. It's teacher Mariam Boqaidi. Enjoy your lesson. Okay, before we start, I would like you to have a look at this picture and tell me if you know these women. Let's start with this one. This is Angela Merkel. She's the Chancellor of Germany. Now this one is Shireen Abadi. She's a lawyer. She's a human rights activist. This one is Nawal Mutawakkil. She's an athlete, an Olympic champion of Morocco. And this one is Margaret Thatcher. She's the ex-Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. So, what is in common between all these women is that they are all important. They are all independent. They play important roles in our societies. One is a prime minister, one is a human rights activist. They are of important roles in our societies. They are strong and they are powerful. They are independent. Now, a strong woman is a person who works out every day to keep her body in shape. A strong woman isn't afraid of anything. A strong woman won't let anyone get the best of her. A strong woman makes mistakes and avoids them in the future. A strong woman has faith that she is strong enough for the journey. So this quotation tells the traits of a strong, independent woman. So strong woman is someone who is strong in terms of her body. She works out every day to keep her body in shape, to keep slim, to keep fit. She is a strong woman physically, means she is in a good shape, she is in a good health. A strong woman is someone who is strong not only in terms of their body, but also in terms of their mind and spirit. They are free, they are independent, they are creative, they play important roles in society. So, a strong woman is a strong person in terms of her body, mind, and spirit. Now, these are the traits of a strong woman. A strong woman knows who she is. She knows how to define herself. She is a human being. She is a strong person. She is a woman. A strong woman stands up for herself. She knows how to defend herself. A strong woman is a happy person. She is happy about who she is. She's happy about what she has. A strong woman is someone who challenges herself, not challenges the others. She knows that she is good and she's gonna be better. A strong woman admits she doesn't have all the answers. She knows that she's still learning and she learns from her mistakes. A strong woman is always ready for improvements. She knows that she can be better and she works to get that. So, now why do we need to have powerful women? Why do we need to empower women in our societies? We need to empower women because the woman is half of the society and she is the one who educates the other half. So the woman is the society. We need to empower our society. The new family code has introduced some new changes in terms uh, of many levels in order to improve the situation of women in Morocco. First off, the family code has emphasized on the equality in rights and responsibilities between men and women. They have to be equal in terms of having their rights and having their responsibilities, as we cannot talk about a citizen without rights and responsibilities. A strong the age of marriage has changed from 15 years old to 18. A woman cannot get married until she accepts it until the age of 18 years. Among the changes is that polygamy is limited within conditions. You have to have the, the permission of the first wife, which you will never get. So polygamy is limited in conditions. Rights in inheritance. We have the inheritance rights in the Holy Quran, and that is saved. So Moroccan family code depends on the Sharia in order to set rules. So the rights in inheritance is saved by the Sharia law. The divorce is based on the agreement of both man and the husband and the wife. They have both to agree on divorce if uh, things cannot be settled down. Now, do you know the meanings of these words? This word, stereotype. A stereotype is a mental wrong image that we have about a person or a group of people. A stereotype, for example, is this. When you see a person like this, you may think that he's fat, so he eats a lot, or maybe he's lazy, or maybe you can just laugh at him. But this is a wrong image that we get about a certain person. He may not eat too much, he's just sick. Or maybe it's his physiology, that's how his body works. So we do not have to judge him and to have certain stereotypes about some people that we do not know. So stereotypes are wrong. Violence is also wrong. It's yeah, offending people physically and emotionally. Feminism. Feminism is a stream that says that women are human beings. Is the radical notion that women are people. So feminism uh, brings rights to women as equal as men. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is when you believe that you can, when you believe that you are confident and you are a good person. Emancipation. Emancipation is saying no to uh, slavery. Emancipation means freedom from slavery. Polygamy. Polygamy is having more than one spouse. It's having more than one wife. Gender. Gender is the difference between man and woman. International Women's Day is the day when we celebrate women. It's on the 8th of March. So these are the words that we need in order to do an exercise. Can you match definitions on the left with the words on the right? You already have the words in mind, so we need to give the words to these definitions. First up, a movement which advocates the rights of women to have equal opportunities to those possessed by men, maybe that's feminism. B. Freeing someone socially or politically, that's emancipation. Having more than one spouse, that's polygamy. Actions or words which are intended to hurt people, that's violence. An exaggerated or wrong image of the characteristics of a particular group, that's stereotype. Male or female, that's gender. An occasion celebrated by women's groups around the world on March the 8th, that's the International Women's Day. Believe in one's own abilities and skills, that would be self-confidence. We need these words again in order to complete these sentences. Stereotypes, emancipation, polygamy, self-confidence, family code, humanitarian. We already have seen these words. We can use them in order to finish our sentences. Negative, something, are obstacles that hinder women's advancement in different domains. So that's negative stereotypes, which are obstacles that hinder women's advancement. Thanks to the new Moroccan Mudawwana or family code, the status of women has noticeably changed. According to the new Mudawwana, something can't be practiced without the first wife's approval, that would be polygamy. All over the world, women have always had a continuous struggle for emancipation or for freedom, emancipation. Women need to have and other social and intellectual abilities. Women need to have self-confidence in order to be alive in this society. The Red Crescent organization provides aid or help for people. That's humanitarian help for people in need, especially women and children. Now, before doing an exercise, I would like you to have a look at this. To change the form from the verb into a noun, we need to add some suffixes such as ation, ment, ens, ism, and ity. Look at the examples you have. Educate is the verb to educate. The noun is education. Dominate is the verb. Dominance is the noun. We're going to do the same for the words we have on this table. As you can see, you have words in the table. You should categorize them. You add appropriate suffixes to the words according to the table below. So we have emancipation for Asian, requirements for MENT, assistance for ENS, ism for terrorism, security, ity. So we have dominate. Dominate is dominance, but let's start with the suffixes Asian. So dominate, differ, organize, organization, govern, no, feminine, feminism, ignore, ignorance, united, globalization, we have again repudiation, we have again participation. Okay, for mensch, we have requirements, improvement, management. For ens, we have assistance, dominance, difference, governance, conference, ignorance, resistance, and dependence. For ism, we have terrorism, feminism, criticism, and for ity, we have security, we have unity, activity, inferiority, equality, and responsibility. Okay, you have this exercise that is based on the previous explanation. Complete the following sentences with the appropriate nouns from the table that we have just seen. More than one answer is possible. Let's see, the fourth world about women took place in China in 1995. The First World Conference within the past 2 decades has created great impact on the lives of women. That's globalization. Many human rights associations call for between men and women, that's equality between men and women. Women's illiteracy and ignorance are linked together. In Morocco, there are many human rights associations or organizations that combat violence against women. I can't imagine why some women feel complex of inferiority. They are as equal as others. Now again, another table to fill in the appropriate noun or adjective. In order to change from a noun to the adjective, we need again to add some suffixes. Power, powerful. Strong, the adjective, the noun is strength. Feminist, the adjective, the noun is feminism. Pregnancy, the noun, the adjective would be pregnant. Literate is the adjective, the noun is literacy. Law is the noun, the adjective is legal. Existence is the noun, adjective is existing. Or prominent is the adjective, the noun would be prominence. Heroine is the noun, the adjective is heroic. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. I hope to see you soon in another lesson. Goodbye.